Hey guys, Technomentary with the video for you guys. In today's video, we're going to talk about something really important and something that you might be scared of and you want some answers to. iPhone virus. And is it something that you get on your phone, and should you be worried if you see any of these messages that we're displaying for you guys on the screen? And if you've been browsing around and you see these pop-up come up, it's sort of like concerning because they're saying that you might be infected with a couple of viruses, or your phone is severely damaged, or your phone has some issues and you need to act, or your phone has been compromised. And what do you do when you see any of these messages? Well, all of that we're going to explain in this video. But before we go ahead and get started, if you guys are new to our channel, we do a lot of tech news, reviews, and giveaways, so make sure to hit that subscribe. But also, if you guys are in the market for one of these phenomenal devices at a discounted price, make sure you guys check out the link in the description section. So without further ado, let's talk about these messages. These messages most likely show up when you're browsing on Safari or any browser, and it's when you hit a bad website. You might be clicking around and accidentally clicked a link, and you get this message and you're wondering, what's going on? Am I infected? Am I compromised? And how do I fix it? And they usually want you to click on something where it's like immediate action is required, trying to get you to panic and click on that and give your information, or download some kind of app or antivirus or something like that where they can make money off from you. And that's something you don't want to do. So whenever you see these messages, just stop right there, take a breath, and just want you to know this. iOS is built in a way that is pretty much impossible in a lot of ways for you to get compromised. And security is a big thing with iPhone, and that's why a lot of people use the iPhone, is because of the system that they built. So these messages that you were seeing most likely are false alarm, and there's not really actually a virus. The one virus recently seen, and it's not even a virus, is the calendar virus, where account is added into your calendar and then you get all these notifications that constantly pop up to click a link. And we have a fix for that. Make sure you guys check that link out. That's a different video where we discuss that. We'll probably leave that in the description or the comments section. So first thing first is this message that you see on your browser. It's really just them for you to click on it, and then that's where you're going to have issues when you give them your information. So don't do anything. So if you're on the Safari browser and you see that notification come up, let's say we are on trying to go to Apple or something, what you're going to do is simply stop there and then click on this tab, and then you're going to go up here and click that X, and that will be gone. And that's pretty much gone. There's no virus or anything. It's just a warning. Just don't proceed with it. And then the next thing you want to do is click on your history, and then you go ahead and clear that history. So you want to do all time history, and it'll wipe that out. Once you have done that, the next thing you want to do is go into settings, and once you're in settings, you're going to locate your browser. Most likely by default you're using the Safari browser, so just find the Safari browser here. And then once you find that, you're going to go down here. We're on iOS 14, so you might be slightly different if you're running on older iOS or a newer version of iOS. But simply, you're going to look to clear history and website data. This will erase everything. So if you have saved your cookies and other browsing data will be removed, even if you signed into some accounts. But that's fine, because we want to make sure everything is cleared and clean, especially if you've seen that message, just as a precaution. It's not that you're virus that infected you or compromised you. It's just something we want to go ahead and do. And once you do that, it'll gray out this. That means it has cleared the history and data and such. And you'll notice if you had some issues here and you couldn't close it out, it will now be completely gone. So couple things to take away from this video if you're seeing these warning messages that come up is that, first thing, don't panic and don't click on the link that you were seeing. Simply, first thing is to fix this, try to close out that tab that has that issue. So that's going to be your main thing. And then the next thing is, of course, go to clear out the history and the browsing cache by going into settings, find Safari, and clear that out. And you're all set to go, and nothing to worry about. You can go in your merry way and you're a day ahead, and you're pretty much not going to be compromised. If you do click on the link and such, if you gave some information away, maybe your credit card, personal information, if you gave a credit card information or bank information, anything that could possibly, they can get that information. I'll make sure, you call your credit card company or your bank company to let them know if you did that, because that's the only way you're going to be compromised, is them taking your data. But if you haven't done anything, you just saw that message, you're good to go, nothing to worry about. And if you're really, really paranoid that you might be compromised, you can always take it to the Apple store where they can check it out for you, and they're most likely going to tell you the same thing as iOS is pretty secure in their security practices, and it's not easy for hackers to try to hack your device. So hopefully this video is helpful for you guys to understand what sort of iPhone viruses that you might face and how to proceed, and some quick temporary fixes for you guys. So thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully this video is helpful. If this video is helpful, please make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. See you guys next time.